Welcome back, Dave, ABQ, SCNC. It is Monday. It is Memorial Day. We are playing for the Horse Mackerals, Miami Marlins. Batting .387, 27 home runs, 61 RBIs, on pace for 95 flipping home runs. 95 is what we're on pace for. Is it sustainable? We're going to find out. Marlins have played 46 games, and we have played 48. With our trade, we have 2 extra games on the league. Hitting an outstanding .387 with 27 home runs. We got a few minutes before we get started here. We are going to check out where we are here. Marlins 12-34, 20 games out of first place. I want to see how the Orioles are doing, just so I can be mad about this. Phillies leading the division. Cardinals leading the Central. Rockies with the Padres right behind them, leading the National League West. Orioles are 27-19, currently in second place, 4 games back. So, yeah, not happy with that. Their pitching sucks, which it did when we were playing with them. 4.1 ERA for those guys. Zap, south of the border. Welcome in. Orioles are 27-19 after trading us away. Second place for them. Royals taking care of business over in the Central. And Astros 2 games up on the Angels. So the Astros trade us and the Orioles trade us, and they are both first and second place. We are currently in last place. The Marlins are 12-34. Batting .387, 27 home runs, on pace to hit 95. We're going to play against the Brewers here.
A manager exhorts
oh man, intervention time. We're at the wrong end of the league rankings in team batting average. Not our fault. Why are you pointing at us? We're .387. We're getting 2 times performance gains to contact, plate discipline, and plate vision. Noah Syndergaard on the mound for the Milwaukee Brewers, really? Wow. Miguel Sano, Aguilar, Cy Campanella, Yalmer Sanchez. 25 Perez, welcome. Marlins 3 out of their last 10. We're batting .462 in our last 10 games. 6 home runs with 18 hits. On pace for 95 home runs. We'll see if we can keep it up. 27 home runs. So far, .387 is what we're batting. We are just swinging for the fences, power swinging, until we get to 2 strikes, and then we are normal swinging.
Here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight we get the week
started
the
Brewers
with the
and
first
Noah
of 4
Syndergaard
between the Miami Marlins. Noah Syndergaard will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan
Syndergaard with the Brewers. 3-2, 309.
Numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look
Curtis coming up to bat.
2
outs, nobody on, top of the first.
Striding in,
leading
Curtis
the Marlins.
Elliott.
The league, your hearts and your minds.
Curtis Elliott.
We're going to get a Sasha Banks probably.
Ready
with
to
Noah
deliver.
on the mound.
Here's the first pitch.
Sooner or later.
And this will be
fouling that one off.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight.
Cincy, welcome, man.
Not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Foul first pitch off. Noah Syndergaard with the Brewers.
Right haven't been playing very good baseball.
Sinker down and away.
One of these 2 teams needs to get things turned
the
around
first
and start
pitch.
things off on a good note and win the first game of the series. It just takes 1 W.
Putting some wood on it, but just hitting it to the shortstop.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Now
batting .387, 460 something in our last 10 games. 27 home runs in 46 games puts us on pace for 95 home runs. We'll see if we can keep it up.
With a runner at first. And up next will be the shortstop.
Memorial Day giveaway was today. Giving away lots of good stuff to people.
Pops this one out towards second.
Oh, getting past second base.
Through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that base.
Oh, there it is, Sasha Banks.
So coming to the plate,
Boss
Curtis
challenge.
Elliott. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does.
Elliott.
He just blow us a
Certainly known
kiss?
as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
No quiere besos. All right, here we go. Let's hit a home run. Why not? Noah Syndergaard, Curtis Elliott. Who will win, double A or double L, double T? Outside,
And that
one of
misses
them.
for ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or
It's like
does
Stadium
somebody
Club
score
camera
here?
angles
Oh,
today.
you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to
Aw,
10
man.
and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a
ESPN
low
all over this
pitcher's
battle.
duel for once.
Popped him up.
Oh, put a good swing on it, but just pops it
Garcia
behind
is
second
there
base.
for it.
I thought we had our challenge.
And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now
He's
batting.
0 for 1
The
thus
catcher.
far.
Grandal coming up to bat. Back on Gold Glove defense.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shot down the
Range
first
and left.
base.
Oh, taking a stab is
Comes
Curtis.
up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Defense. Defense. Oh, another Sasha
Now
Banks.
in the box,
The first
Curtis
baseman,
Elliott,
number 25.
and he's about as dangerous
Curtis
as they come. Without a
Elliott.
doubt,
Syndergaard
he's
out
one
here
of the
just
true
blowing
icons
kisses
in
at
the
us.
sport today.
Why not? Let's do it again. Hit a home run. Curtis is my name, and home run hitting is my game.
As a look, now the pitch.
Slider,
Scored that
fat.
one
We
up
should have
just a
crushed that
little
one, but
late.
it is foul. .94 down the middle.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ooh, slider way
Pulled
inside.
That one across as the slider misses well inside.
I don't know. Oh, sinker way outside. That was dumb.
Better watch himself right
Normal
there.
swing as
The
we are
way
1
this
and 2
guy's
now.
Swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Runner on second. Up by 1-0.
Still 1-2.
Another
as he
sinker
fouls
swinging
it
early
away.
on it, I think. Yep.
And now before
Timeout.
the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
All right. 1 and 2. 1 out. 1 on.
The 1-2 is a wave and a
Slider
miss. He
high
struck
in
him
the
out.
zone. High cheese. Oh, it wasn't cheese. It was a slider,
Really
but
good late
it was
bite
up
on
there.
that slider
We
right
missed
there.
it.
The best ones have that late.
Ready now
The
for
bat.
the
0 for
Marlins,
3.
Curtis
First base.
Elliott, who looked to
Curtis.
bounce back.
Team's still
after
winning, 3-1,
striking
top
out
of the
his
8th.
Last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those
I'm really
punch-outs
digging
will
those
stick
pink
with you
firework
a
cards.
little longer.
Those Dodgers mega boxes. $40. You get an autograph and
First
some
pitch of
awesome
the at-bat on its way.
pink fireworks.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike
I think
zone.
It's about what you get in the hobby boxes, except for 2 relics. Right at the shortstop. Arcia sticks his glove out and saves his life.
Time to avoid the double play.
You get all the parallels and all the color, except for like the blue hollow, which is
It's only been a week, but I guess
exclusive
it
to the
probably
hobby
feels like a
boxes.
million
0
years
for
ago
4 in that
since
game.
They had their last win, but this
Here now
6-game
is the
losing
final
streak
Hit a couple
is
rockets.
behind them now,
First
so
for
we'll
the
see if they can
victorious
string some
Miami
W's
Marlins.
together.
And
6
tonight's
runs,
comes to a
11 hits,
conclusion,
1
6-1
error.
the
They
final.
left 10 men on base.
Game 1 in the books, going over.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin on a Tuesday night at Miller Park. Tonight the second.
Another game against the Brewers here.
Freddie Peralta gets the start.
Freddie
for
Peralta,
Milwaukee in this
0-2.
one. Dan, any thoughts?
3.59
Hey,
ERA.
this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision.
Curtis,
in
14 for
all
34
3. I'm sure he'd like
in
to
the
pick up
last
the
9
W
games.
in this one here today.
Elliott.
So striding in, Curtis Elliott, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well.
Nice. Appreciate you, man.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
All right, new game. Runner on first, top of the first. 1 out.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one
Curveball down in the
missed
zone.
0-1. And guys, we take a look at the
Swinging
Brewers
way early
entering
on it.
play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, I know these are two
0-1.
last-place
There's the
teams
count.
if you look at the standings right now, but it's super early. They got a chance to right the ship. There's a lot of talent that fill both these rosters.
Ooh, pitch
Give
up.
them a chance to get their feet under them, but they got to start doing the little things right if they're going to push this in the right direction.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when
All
Eric
right, counts even
Summersgill's
1-1.
behind the
What are we
dish
gonna
because
do
he has
here?
a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times.
Runner
It's
going,
hey,
fouling
you're
it
gonna
off.
give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't.
Curtis
keep
Elliott, yeah,
dish
horse
around
mackerels,
the
man.
ball
1
game.
and 2 is the count. Runner on first. We went 0 for 4 in the first game.
He's set and the 1-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Drawing that count even. That is now 2-2. Normal swinging it here.
Fouled off.
Just fouling that thing off.
Maybe
Inside 3-2. Oh man, I thought about totally swinging at that too.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious
Our
wheels.
Fearsome
We know
Foursome
he's
is going to
probably
have
being
its
put in
Iron
motion.
Man. Carshire Chris
Flores
messaged me. He
stands
just
at
got to
first
the guy with
one
the
out.
fishing. So he's going to try and beat him tomorrow.
Swung on and
Putting a good swing on it on a normal swing.
This one has a chance.
Jumping at the wall.
Into the home
Oh, I
run
thought he
and
grabbed
pulled
that
off.
home run, baby. Yeah. Oh, I thought for sure he jumped up and grabbed that. 28 on the year.
So a 2-run shot to left center, number 28 on the season, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
I can
Not
tell you
really. He
one
just
thing,
knows he
you
likes
might get away
the
with throwing the
Steelers and the
ball that
Redskins.
location in the minor leagues.
So
But when you get
any
one
of
up
those
like
will make
that in
his
the
day
zone
probably.
Right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Santa Maria. I thought Lorenzo Cain robbed us of another home run. This is the team we played when he robbed us of a home run last time.
Again, Curtis Elliott, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense. so
Curtis
far in this
Leanin getting that
one. They've
pimpling
been
on
shut
now that
down
he's got a
other
home
than
run
that.
in him.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Too low,
Catch
1-0.
the zone there, ball 1.
I'm gonna hook up. I'm gonna hook up my headset, and I'm gonna get like they
I
have
wonder if that homer
the
rattled
calls
him a
on
little
here,
bit. He's
and I'm still
certainly
gonna
a
get
little bit
Santa
more
Maria,
cautious against
and I'm
him
gonna put
this
it
time
on when
around.
we
Here's the pitch.
do videos and I hit a good card.
Fouled away.
It's gonna be awesome. Matt Vescursion going Santa Maria whenever we hit a hit. It's gonna be great.
Lifted the
Changeup
other way
just
down
hung
the left
there,
field line.
and we still
that will end up a foul
couldn't hit
ball.
it. 2 strikes. We're gonna try to swing on time for a double or better. The changeup was just hanging. Couldn't do it.
So a
Too
full
low.
count
Full
now.
count. It's good, man.
Hit
Ah, it
hard
hung there,
to his
and I hit the
left.
top of it.
Lynn. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff
He don't
man
care.
is gone.
I'll just tell him,
To third.
just send him like junk wax. As long as
And with that,
it's for
we give
him,
you a look
he's
here
not
at
going to
what's
care, Johnny
happening in
Wallach.
the race
He
in
is
the
6.
National League Central.
He's just going to be happy to get something.
Stepping up now, Curtis
Now batting.
Elliott
The first
comes
base.
in 1 for 2.
I don't know if I told you guys the story. I was
Running hitter.
managing bowling centers. If the ball hit over the infield, that's what we're going to pick. And this little kid came up to me one time. He had to have been like 6 or 8, one of the two, right around that age.
On its way.
And he was like, "Oh, blasting one! Come on,
Deep left center field. You can
home run number 2, baby! Whoop whoop!" Over here running my mouth, and we hit number 29, 3-run homer.
So a 3-run shot to left center.
We got
His
all the runs, I
second
think, in
home
this
run of
thing.
the game as they pile on. It's now
So this little kid comes up to me and he
6-0.
tells me that he found, like we had one of those 25-cent toy things, where you put your
See, I just don't
quarter in,
understand
you
that.
turn
He
the
had
handle,
on base
and it gives you a
and could
toy.
have pitched around him,
Boom,
but they
Curtis jacking
challenged
it,
him
405
and lost
feet.
big time. That is one costly decision.
And he runs up to me, and he's all, "I found this on the ground, sir. I just wanted to turn it in. And I was like,
Curtis
and
Elliott
nobody has said they wanted it. He's all, no.
home run number
I was
3
like,
as we take it back to
you
inning
can
number
have it.
4.
He's all,
And this was his second home
yes!
run of the game,
And then
he's
takes
been
off and
dialed
runs.
in so far
It was
in
the
this
greatest
one.
thing ever, man. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Like, he won the lottery. Kids, man. And randomly
First pitch
inserted
coming,
stuff.
here it is.
It doesn't matter. 2 hours and oh, four seamer right down the middle, missing it.
Hey, that's just a great
0 and
mix of
2.
pitches right there.
They're
and
gonna
that's
go
what this guy's
contact
gonna
swing
do
here,
if he's
or
gonna
not
keep this
contact,
team
normal
off
swing.
balance.
Oh, ladies tees.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Yeah, man.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Good stuff.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to
The
this
left
point.
fielder, Ben.
All right, on defense, can't hit a home run every time. Yeah, it just gets more expensive, right?
In the right field, that's a base hit.
Hitting it in the gap between me and
that
second
runner
base
will go no
for a hit.
further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Brewers trying to make a
And
game
after
out of this
that
now.
base hit,
Curtis 2 for 4.
Standing in,
Both of
Curtis
them.
Elliott. His
Big
last
jacks.
at-bat didn't go his way.
We're on
as he
pace for
popped out in
95 home
foul
runs, Curtis.
territory.
yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection.
8 to
You
1
gotta
now,
see the
top of the
pitch
8th.
over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone.
Oh, I thought we hit
As a
another one.
result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
That was not
fastball
even
must
that
have
late.
A little
Get
late
out of here
life
with that.
on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Lifted in the air out to left.
Hitting it
Moving
late to
under
left
at
field.
Gamble. He's got
Just
it,
an
and
easy
there
fly
are 2
ball.
down now. Digging in, Jesus
Now
Aguilar.
batting,
He's
first
hitless in
baseman.
3 at-bats to this
Jesus
point.
Aguilar.
a
It's
runner at
super
first
windy
with
here.
1 gone in the inning.
Keep waiting for it to bring in a storm or something.
Line to the right side. Now a dive.
Oh,
Right
making the
fielder,
dive,
it
but can't make
kicks
the
off his
play.
glove. And that runner will go no further than second
ended up
as
having
there
to
are 2 aboard now.
Bring the barbecue inside.
Dan,
We
if
had
they're gonna crack
teriyaki
through, This has
cheeseburgers
got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here.
tonight. They were
Wow, they were
super
banging
yummy.
on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory.
2 for 5, 2 home
They were
runs,
only
winning 9 to
always
2.
that easy, right?
A
First,
9
for
to
the
2
victorious
finish at
Miami
the end of this
Marlins.
contest.
9 runs
Miami
on 10
jumped out
hits.
to an
No
early lead in the
errors. They
first
left
and never
14
looked
men
back.
on base.
Lewis Cunningham notches his 3rd
Time
win
of
of the
Currently
year.
a 90
Three
overall
hours
is what we are.
And escaped the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Well, with the
All right,
roof
here we
shut,
go.
the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight it's game. Alex Wood. a
Alex
lefty
Wood,
from North Carolina,
Reds,
against the starting assignment.
Dodgers,
Dan Plesac, what's
and
the
the
word
Brewers.
on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy
16
that's
for 39.
rate just
Elliott.
under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down.
Curtis blasted
and if he
2
can
home
do
runs
more
last
of the
night.
same of that, he
After
should
going 0
have
for
some
4 the
pretty
game
good
before.
fortune in this
We just
one
needed
here
Curtis
today.
on, apparently.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very
Oh,
shallow.
I thought we crushed it, but
Campanella
just swinging
moves
late.
over, looks it into his
Easy fly
glove,
ball.
and there's 1 gone. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at 3rd with 1 out in the inning now.
Mystery
And
Box
here's how
Mondays
the visiting Miami
starts
Marlins will line up in this
next
one.
Monday.
Dero, how do they lock up a series
Opening
victory
random
here on the
mystery
road?
boxes.
This is not even a stat you
First one's going to be a Harry Potter
Next
mystery
for
box.
Milwaukee,
Batting
Yasmani
fifth.
Grandal.
That'll be
the
And Milwaukee
Monday
with an
morning.
opportunity
Yasmani.
for more damage here in the
Run,
first.
goal.
We're winning 2 to 1. It's only the bottom of the first, though.
Here's the 1-1. The ground at first.
Somebody will get a chance to win something from the box.
What a stop on the slide. What a play. Brewers Sports. In now,
Every
Yolmer
Monday in
Sanchez.
June
He's
is
got
when
over
we're
his
on
first
Monday
6
mornings.
at-bats
Second
in the
baseman.
series so far.
Carlos Sanchez.
Tomorrow night, I can't
Now
decide
the
what we want
1-1
to do.
pitch. And this
Probably
is
just do
on
dollar
the
breaks.
ground is short. Could be 2. The second for one. On
I have racing, but I kind of want to hold off on that one.
Nothing doing here this.
We have, I think, 2020 Donruss racing cards.
Elliott, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
We're eventually going to open the 2 blasters I have.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the
2-seamer, too low. Just fouling it off.
Something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Change it too low. I keep waiting for a golf tournament to pop up so everybody can show what their scores are. It'll be Curtis's first golf tournament.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Oh, that was going to go over his head.
And with that, we give
after 2 outside the zones, at 0-2 he throws me a fat one down the middle.
Into the box now, Carl Gomez. He got called out
Carl
on
Gomez.
his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now.
Wife
he's
Morticia in the stands.
He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball.
Range and left. Gold Glove Curtis on it.
He'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Marlins 3.
0 for 2, fly out and a line out.
Curtis Elliott.
It's going to be the every other game show today as we went 0 for 4 and hit 2 home runs in the last game. And Alex Wood is getting me this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Man. It was only 90, but we were still, it doesn't, we weren't that late on that. This game's killing me.
Lofted in the air out toward right
Getting a good swing on one, but it looks like too much air under it. Center fielder Kane ranges over and makes the catch. Robert Jenkins, welcome, man. We went 0 for 4, and then we jacked 2 home runs in the last game, and we have a chance to go 0 for 4 again.
Curtis Elliott as the switch hitter,
leading the game 3-2. Runner on first, 1 out, top of the 8th.
The side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over
outside,
350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Now the 1-0 misses.
Another one, 2-0. Push up and hope to jack one out of here if he throws us a fat one. He does, and we miss it. Wow.
That fastball must have
says we were late
on it because that was right in the wheelhouse.
No
and
way.
He still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
High in the air.
Putting a good swing to dead center. Kane going back at the wall, makes the catch. You suck. Oh man. All the way to dead center. Miguel Sano on the Brewers. They are trying to win this thing. Bottom of the 8th. Double play ball. Flip. Oh, he pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost.
All weird when he didn't have to.
So stepping in,
they are still on offense.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from
first and second, 1 out, hoping for another double play ball here. We get it. Can we do it this time? Flip. Jump throw. Throws it in the dirt. You suck, Carrillo. Throws it in the dirt, and Curtis scoops it out.
But they failed to score. We played 8 full.
Oh my gosh, they're still going. Yammer Sanchez.
Moving into the batter's box next.
Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. Last chance for the Brewers here.
It'll be interesting this AB to see.
Dropping down a bunt with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and you're down by a run? What is wrong with you? Computer, man.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the
Getting the win.
That's his first save of the season.
Go 0 for 4 again.
Certainly won't be his last.
3-2, the finish in tonight's
0 for 4 or hidden bombs.
For the victorious
That's the name of the game today.
Almost
just off on our timing as we've been swinging at it good.
The atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today, getaway day. The finale. Jimmy Nelson.
Last game in the series, Jimmy Nelson on the mound.
Fourth game of the series. What's your
Curtis,
take on
2
him,
for
Dan?
13.
Hey, this guy
But those
has a
two were
full
home
pitch
runs.
repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft.
29 on the year. We are going to go driving
around.
around.
If you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First and second, nobody out.
First pitch on its way. He takes it to the opposite.
He throws us a fat pitch that the fielder's going back on.
Looking up.
Still going back. Home run, baby. All or nothing. Home run number 3-0.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Oh, man.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers
Boom.
to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Best grill in town.
Now at the plate,
1 for 1, 3-run home run in the
he
first.
went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Elliott.
Up 3-1, runner on first, nobody out. Top of the third.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh, his slider was nasty.
That's the first strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again,
Thing had
catches
wicked
it at
movement
grain
on it.
low, we got action.
Fouled off.
Sinker just outside.
Vielma aboard here at first with nobody out.
Just outside the zone on both of those. We're going normal swing here.
Hard hit ball to short.
Oh,
Scooped up on
Arcia
the back
makes the
end.
play.
One there.
We're out.
To first, a
Double play. Almost caught him leaning the wrong way. All right, 1 for 2.
Coming to the plate now, Curtis Elliott comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he did earlier.
Driving a run. Let's do it. Up 4-1.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends
Oh,
that one
just
out of
late
play
on
for
that.
strike 1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Four-seamer was fat. Okay. 0-2 is the count.
Sinker
Outside.
misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Top of the fifth. 1 out, 1 on. No swing. No swing.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did
Even in the
not,
count,
says
2
the
and 2.
third base umpire. Ball 2.
Knuckle curve. Almost hit my knuckle on my toe. Ah! Here we go. 2-2. Counts even. Up 4-1.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't
Ooh,
get
high
the zone.
cheese. We normally swing at that. Not this
Looked to me
time,
like
buddy.
he
Not
tried to
this
do
time.
Way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to
Full
tempt
count.
anyone to swing.
What's he going to throw us? Anything good?
Good
He does.
battle. Count
It's a
remains
sinker.
full.
Just
Hey, he's
fouling
got
it off,
4
hoping for
foul balls
something a
in
little
this
bit
AB
higher.
right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The payoff pitch one more time. Now
Ah.
the swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the off-balance
little
throw
cat claw
gets
in
him.
me as the
Nice
pitch was
play
coming.
for the out. And that'll bring up
Gamble
Ben
coming up.
Gamble.
We're back on
We'll
defense.
see what he can
The
do
left
here with a
fielder.
pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Gamble.
Foul line first.
All right, Addis, there's 2 outs. We're going to
And
step
the
on the
two-out
bag
threat
to
will
end the
not
inning.
come to pass as the inning is
7-1.
over. A couple of walks, but no damage.
After losing
Back
7
with
in a
more of
row, we are trying to win game number 2 in a row.
this. Settling in now, Curtis Elliott. He got on top
Curtis
of
looking
one.
all
It was
sad
a ground
coming
out
up to the
picked
plate.
him last time.
Elliott.
Oh, darn. I didn't hit 3 home runs today.
First delivery to him on the way.
We're trying to hit 2.
Swung
Oh,
out and
not like
missed for
that.
the first strike. Woodruff has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing
Brandon
can
Woodruff on
change
the
the
mound.
complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of
They're
what
not
makes him
throwing
as
it fast. It's
effective
only
as he
92.
is. And here's a
But
swing
it
and a
is
miss
up,
as he falls
and it is
behind
down.
0-2.
And we are crazy enough to swing at it. Normal swing time.
High fly
Those
ball
is a
out to
fat one.
straightaway
Kane
center.
just moves over a little bit.
He's
He's going to
under
make
this
an easy
one,
catch there.
and he puts it away for the first down.
Tried to hit it out, but that was dead center. 9-1, bottom of the 7th.
The left fielder, number 8.
The Astros are in first place. The Orioles are in second place. It really makes me want to beat up on those guys. We didn't want to be with them, but still, like,
Coming to the plate
still
now,
upset about the
Curtis
Orioles thing.
Elliott. He flew out
We were
in
just
his
getting all
last
pumped up
at-bat.
about being in first place and being with the Orioles. They traded us away. 12-1.
You know what? Another
Full
fly
bases
out
loaded,
wouldn't be all
nobody
that
out,
bad.
top of the 8th.
If he can get it deep enough, he should be.
Laser
able
beam to the first
nice double
baseman.
sack
Wow.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
Curtis can't believe it.
Well, just an excellent job right here.
Laser beam.
Closing this one out. He just collected the first
Getting the
save
win,
of his
though.
career. Got to start somewhere.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Marlins scored a lucky
Time of the ball
13 in this one.
3 hours
Sandy
and
Alcantara
43 minutes.
gets the win
1
on the
for
mound.
5.
his
We're going
first
back
of
to the
year.
dugout and seeing who we're playing again. Home run in the first at bat. Nothing else much after that. Put the bat on the ball, just couldn't get it to where people weren't. Cardinals are next. We are 20 games still behind first place. Mookie Betts batting .410, leading the league, it looked like. Getting a series against the Cardinals, we are going to go with Flores. We'll go with Flores. Getting him to friendly. Flores isn't feeling good about his recent performance at the plate. We are currently working on Captain. It's tempting to panic, but keep a cool head and you'll find your footing at the plate. That's what we're going with. Cardinals have Mookie Betts, Travis d'Arnaud, Michael Wacha on the mound. Carrillo, Curtis, and Jake Lamb all have fireballs, but so does Goldschmidt, Ozuna, Tyler O'Neill, and Michael Wacha.
Time to get the
Yeah,
weekend
I'm
started.
starting to be a big
with
fan of those
Friday
Donners
night
mega
baseball
boxes.
from Busch Stadium in
Just
St.
because they have all the
Louis.
same
Tonight,
stuff as the hobbies.
Michael Wacha, the right-hander from the state
Like
of
every
Iowa,
once in a while you
gets
get
the
2 autos
starting
in the
assignment.
hobbies of
And Plesac, what do you got?
the regular
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really
hobby
been
boxes,
struggling lately. This
but
last
usually it's
restart-
1 auto and 2 relics.
Coming to the
For
plate
basically
now,
almost the
Curtis
same amount of
Elliott.
cards.
And he
The
could
first
give his
baseman.
guys an early
Curtis.
lead if he can
So-
come through here.
Elliott.
Whenever I see the megas, I try to pick them up now because of the pink fireworks and the 1 autograph. They've been decent.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled away.
4-seamer right there.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight.
Swinging
They come
late.
in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they
I
broke
thought
a
we swung on
3-game
time,
skid with a
but
victory
this thing said
last
we swung
time
late.
out.
Yeah, Matty B, this team's been playing some good ball. You know, Yogi Berra has that saying, it's getting late early, and D-Row, they're starting to open up a nice lead in the month of May.
I like that line.
1-1 is the
Yeah,
count.
without question, this team has played well the whole month of April, found themselves in first place with a nice division lead, and they want to continue to put that foot on the throttle.
Circle
Now a
change.
swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Low in the zone. 1 and 2. Fouling it off. That was. We're gonna swing on time for a double. We're gonna swing on time. We might as well do it for a double.
Flores leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Contact swinging, or actually no, normal swinging.
Got him.
Wow, blew it right by us.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Not timing it up good today unless it's a home run.
In the 3 spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat.
366 is where we're at.
Stepping up to the plate, Curtis Elliott. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys
Do not record out within the first 4 pitches because we are not swinging at pitches inside the zone today.
Moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there down below
Cutter too
the
low.
zone. Got him to go after it.
0-1 is the count. Oh,
And he
tried to
comes
hold
for
up, but it was a
fastball
strike
by him
anyway.
At 94, it's 0-2. Into the
0-2 is
windup.
a
Here
normal
comes
swing.
the
Let's see what
0-2
happens.
pitch. And that's a
In the
swinging
dirt,
strike
chasing
3
it.
in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt.
Colton Wong will stand
Now
in.
that
coming up.
For 1
Oh, he's got his
after he took a
jacket on. How
strike
cute.
3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have ABs where you
Double
get
play ball.
completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack.
Not gonna get.
And
Oh, he
the
did
throw
get
is
the
in
force.
time to get him to retire the side. So they pick up a run on.
Making the pitcher slide, getting all dirty.
Ready once again, Curtis Elliott. He'll look to bounce back after striking
Curtis is
out
0
his
for 2.
last time up.
Top of the
Yeah,
fifth.
but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch.
Wow.
Look for him to try and stay back a little
Cutter
bit
looked
more.
like it was gonna
Let
stay
the ball
outside.
Get a little deeper.
And
Don't be
did
shocked
his
if
name,
this
cut right
pitcher
towards
tries
the
to
middle.
rush a heater right
That's
here.
strike 1. Just early on that one.
Waka steps into his windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. And
High
he fouls
cheese,
this
baby.
one off. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Drilled
Back up the
right
middle for a hit.
Fly him on
Woo!
into center
What do you
field.
know?
So good
Blind
hitting
squirrel.
on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Putting it right back up the middle there for a hit.
Now batting. Third
On
baseman,
first. Let's
Jake
see what his kick is.
Lamb.
Jake Lamb
Oh, big
standing
leg
in
kick.
now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Oh, throwing over instantly as soon as I took that lead there.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The
Go,
one-home
go, Curtis, go.
pitch is high. The throw.
Dive, Curtis.
The throw
In there.
rolls him
Yes.
off the bag.
Stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base.
We got lucky. It was a bad throw.
A lot of pitchers don't throw
But we're in
over
there.
twice in a row,
Stolen
so
base number
I
5.
think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Pitch was high. Throw was left. Getting in there.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now.
All right,
He likes
here we
to
go. What are we
drive
gonna
in
do
runs,
here?
and he's got
3-1
great
is the count.
situation and count to do that right here.
Swing and a miss. Count is full. Jake Lamb
It's 3-2.
at the plate.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking.
I don't know
that's
about
the
Speed
beauty
Demon.
right
We got
now.
pretty lucky on
You
that
go to
one.
a full count, do you sit change
Well, I'll
up,
take it.
or
Stolen
do you
base number
stay with
5.
the heater?
Counts
Now,
full.
Payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left.
And fouls it off.
And that will end up a foul ball.
It's the only bad part about not having, about trying to steal.
Line toward the gap.
Oh, that's a hit. We're going to score.
And that
Go,
gets
go,
down
go,
as he
go,
can't
go,
get
go.
there in time. The
Throw is off. We do score.
So the run will score.
3-1. Yeah, Johnny does have a new name.
So it's a tight spot here.
Thinking about changing ours. I have a couple of ideas.
And that'll bring up
I haven't given away all my ABQ cards yet, so it's coming. I just didn't buy those cards for nothing.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line, but spear.
Nobody knows what ABQ is, and nobody knows what SCNC is. So I kind of want to see if that's
The inning is over.
like if changing the name will all of a sudden get us some more people.
Stepping in and ready for
Because nobody really knows, like just looking at it, for some reason, what our channel's about. So.
First pitch of the at bat. And it's
fat two-seamer, and we just foul it off.
Game, but usually when you
Swinging
flip
late.
that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was.
I'm more like his cousin, Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the
Slowpoke was
count now,
awesome, man.
0-2.
Slowpoke was
Well, we know what this guy's approach
was the guy.
He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 home. Now a ball
swinging.
left side, but this is a foul ball.
0-2's the count.
Got him.
Too low.
On strikes for the third time.
Yeah.
That's the third
Look at the
time
bat
in this
and
game
cuss it
he's
out.
gone
That's
down
how it's
on
done.
strikes.
You're
Not
now a
the game
professional.
He was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but
Yeah,
at
we
least
don't need
his
to see that
guys
again.
are ahead.
At the plate, Barrett Dale. He's gone hitless in this
Now
one,
batting.
Dan, and he's not alone.
Number 25.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent
Yeah,
on
all
the mound
barbecue
so
steak,
far.
chicken, and salmon. That's right. That is a darn good name, though. It's making me hungry again. And I'm not even really that hungry.
Ball to second, reined in,
Darn.
and that will conclude
Second baseman,
matters here
Carrillo.
in the seventh.
Beard-to-beard connection.
One left for the Cardinals. Score holds. It's 3-1.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Hotbox Cards did not know what SCNC was. I'm sure there's a few people that didn't know. It's cool, man.
Yeah, he settled in early.
If I gotta change it, I gotta change it.
To the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's
We'll get it there.
very effectively in this one.
To second for one, on to first, and that's the very
We'll call
last
it Dex
thing they
with
need at
Waldeck.
this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two
Nobody's
away
using
now.
that name right now.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made.
So striding forward
366,
now, Curtis
top of the
Elliott.
ninth. We were going
Although
to
there
try
are
to win
other
another game
bases
here as we were up
open,
5
we'll
to
see if
1.
they think about working around him. Tried to check it, and it's
Tried to
over.
hold up. Didn't do it.
One and
Outside.
one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Flores takes his lead at third with one away.
Oh, slider's nasty today. Ow. That's my foot. Little kitty. 1-2's count.
Skied into
High one.
right.
Driving him back.
Has a
Oh,
rebound.
he stops at the wall.
He gets there to make the
Ah.
catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly.
Well, we got Jay's
This
Mix,
is
who's
now
north
a
of the border.
6-1 ball
We got
game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some
south of the
run scored
border.
for him, but particularly
just be
when you're throwing as
middle
well
of
as
the
he
border.
is tonight, and
Just kidding.
well, just another day at the
Yeah, I thought
office
about
for
Albuquerque
these guys.
sports cards.
That stretches their winning streak to
I think it's
5,
already
and they're
taken, though.
playing well in all three phases of the game: pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will.
First for the victorious Miami Marlins.
Quirky
6 runs,
sports
11
cards, all
hits,
kinds of different
no
things I've
errors,
been thinking
zero.
about. I think somebody was saying, I think Hotbox was saying to have a contest.
First opened in 2006.
We may do that and see what people come up with.
Standing in, Curtis
third.
Elliott. as
New
it
game,
was his
trying to
first
extend
opportunity
our
in this one.
2 in a row
Oh,
hitting
yeah.
Ready
streak.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits it high.
Oh,
and deep
come
out to
on,
center
go back.
field. O'Neal going back
That's at the
up
wall.
to the track, to the wall.
Jumping up.
And a
Home
good
run,
hit
baby.
to the wall, but this ball is gone.
Number 31.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 31 for him on the season, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
I still have like half my cards to give away, so it's not even anything we're going to do right away. I bought 50 of them, and I think I've given away like 25 to 30 of them.
That's when you see a guy change
Getting that St. Louis arc on it.
For the fences, trying to make the inning after all, and that's exactly.
Now to the plate, the pitcher.
Yeah, I was thinking of keeping the ABQ. Just doing ABQ sports cards.
Martinez.
Rolled slowly down the first base line.
We'll see.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding into the box.
Curtis coming up to bat again.
In his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
You won the auction? Right on. There was one today. There's been a few today that were good stuff. Oh, bye-bye. That's another one that's gone. That's deep.
To lead off the inning.
Albuquerque Dave. I like that one.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the Marlins move out in front now.
Jacking another one. That was a no-doubter.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players,
you can be the ABQ. Who's it? What's it?
No one on base. It stings, sure, but a
Mr.
solo
ABQ
shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Mr. Beast.
Curtis Elliott will
all right, can we hit another one?
Number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4, and this was his second home run of the game as he's been.
I thought about ABQ sports,
so in this one.
Just in general, just sports. $13 in taxes, yeah.
First pitch on its way. Line
dead center. That's on a line. That's not going to make it. Oh, man.
But he has it for the first out.
We're down 5-4. Ah, everybody's pushing the tax thing. I think people are forgetting to pay them, or at least save for them, because people are dumb. That's why everybody's pushing to open up right now. It's because nobody saved anything. They're all paying rent. They all have $600 car payments and
digging in once again.
$2,300
comes in 2 for 3.
mortgages.
Home runs thus far on his line.
Bases loaded, 5-5. Top of the 7th, 2 outs. Come on, baby.
Delivery to him on the way.
Oh, get out of here. Keep going. Off the wall. Triple, baby. Triple, baby. Oh, I had to try for it. I had to try for it. We did not get it, but I had to try.
3 runs come around to score. So it's 4 runs on just
ABQ horse mackerels. I like it.
And no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead this one 8.
3 for 4, 2 home runs and a double. I had to try for the triple.
Off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying.
Oh, I thought we hit another home run.
A triple. But it's
14-5.
When you can't leg it out.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Oh, and 1 is the count. Oh no, Curtis!
Is there?
I don't want to pull my skirt up.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the
Darn it! Push-ups.
But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs.
ABQ
not too
cards.
Many more shots left.
Kind of catchy.
Half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins lead it.
You could just see that.
Getting the win. What's that? 4 in a row wins now.
Them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
17-5 in this one today.
All right, 17-5.
17 runs.
Getting 13 runs in the last 3 innings.
Jackson Stevens claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt. Afternoon
right, here we go.
baseball
Another
now
game
on a lazy Sunday afternoon. Alex Reyes will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series.
This guy's 4-2, 3.14.
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get
probably the
on
run
right
would have
foot
scored.
in
4
this
for
one.
9
One
after
of
going 2 for 9 the
getting
series
outs
before.
early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Fastball laid off.
Too low, 1-0.
Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they their best baseball right now.
Batting right around 371. I think we started the day 389.
Talk about a team
So
that's
it's been all over the place
I had a chance
today.
to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise.
Up the middle, that is a hit.
Clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today. Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back
Fat
where it came
two-seamer,
from.
taking it right back up the middle. Oh, let's see what kind of leg kick he's got going on today. Oh, throwing it right over. He's like, nope.
Here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
We know you and your fancy stealing. Jeez.
And again a throw, a dive, but he's back.
We have the cards.
Jake Lamb standing in.
That's kind of a good leg kick. 97
here, no balls and a strike.
On a strike, which means he might throw off speed.
Average for him coming in. 9 homers and 31 RBIs.
More good news about the channel. Tell it, man, or do a reveal video. Oh, we're not going to make that. It was a good jump, but we're not going to make that. We do make it. Yes. Another bad throw gets us stolen base number 6.
Multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance.
I took off.
Nice
I wanted to
job
yell
of
horse
base
mackerel
running
as
there.
I thought we were going to be out. Oh no, no!
A throw back to second and a dive.
Almost caught me sleeping. I was looking at Johnny's comment.
At second with 1 away.
It's the watch time that you really need, Johnny Waldick. Even if you don't have the subscribers, you need that watch time. It's 400,000 minutes in a 12-month period.
Now the 2-1.
If you don't have the 1,000 subscribers.
And missed, and that's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys.
Like Eric
It's
said,
almost
you could always
unfair.
do super chats on jabs. That's how I got a few of mine to begin with. I'm sure that's how I found some of you guys.
Second, here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And
Usually has anywhere between 400 to 1,000 people watching at any given time. Someone's bound to. It was easier back then. Yeah. Yes. It was easier back then just because you could click on the person's name and you could view their channel from there. As now, you have to actually type in their name and stop watching whatever you're watching.
No player will have a gripe with you.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye?
Yeah,
Dan?
so times 35 by 60, and that's how many minutes you have. You need, you
You
average basically like 30,000 per month.
And he's got one of the sweetest swings in all of baseball. Don't miss any of his ABs in this one.
Now batting, Gabby Guerrero. And the Marlins
Gabby's
rubber
1 for
for
7
more
with
in
4
the game's opening
strikeouts.
frame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a curveball that
12-6
runs
curve.
outside. It's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Guerrero is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right
And
here
now that you have
aren't
Streamlabs,
particularly good. 1-1.
you're
the
not
count
restricted
now.
with not being able to do lives. You can do Pack Wars type stuff with Eric K.
The set and the
Or your
1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes
your
now.
son
Runner in scoring
on
position at
StreamYard.
second with 2 down. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
There are lots and lots of options. You could say
misses, and that'll fill the count here.
You could start
3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in
a stream on your laptop from
they don't want
Streamlabs.
to walk the guy. But with the base open,
And I wanted to
it's
do
not
this
the end
as
of
an
the world if
experiment,
you do.
especially
You
during
still
the
need to
football
make a
playoffs,
quality pitch.
or something like the UFC fight where you knew you were never going to be able to show it, and just have stream starting soon throughout the whole thing, just to see how many people would stay on waiting for it to pop on.
Out of the stretch,
Hey, you'd be like UFC 250,
as he runs the fastball by
and then the whole time just have it say stream starting soon, just to see how many people were getting in there and giving you like watch time just because they thought it was going to show up.
Stepping into the box, Curtis Elliott. He reached on
You're going to power swing on time for a hit.
One of the keys to securing a win.
Yeah,
They
that's
want to
what
keep
does
the
it, man.
pressure on and try to build that lead as
People
much
like
as
watching
they can
stuff that's
moving into
live.
the later innings.
Oh, slow roller up the middle. That's going to be an out.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one man
Check out the trending page on YouTube, see what people are watching and how they're showing it, and how they're starting it, and how they're doing all their stuff, and try to model it just like that.
Here now is the pitcher, Alex Reyes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages, and this one's only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get
not
a big inning started.
Trending or have a million subscribers for no reason,
And he'll step on first for the out. 3
if that's the way you want to go with it.
So one gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the
Depends on
National
what your
League
goals
East,
are, man.
and you see ready now, Curtis
If you're
Elliott.
doing it
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
To help better the community, then it won't matter if you're doing it to be a YouTube millionaire, then you want to follow the path that Mr. Beast went.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Or any of these other guys that have millions of viewers.
Curtis Elliott. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit
6-1. We are 1 for 3 on the day. Runner on first, top of the 6th with 1 out. Hoping to keep this thing going.
Pitch to him. Pitch out.
Pitch out.
Nothing doing.
1-0.
1-1
two-seamer too low.
To the Marlins first baseman.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again,
1 for
catches
3.
it at
Counts
grade
1-1.
we
Trying
got
to get
action.
something going here.
The low
Vulcan
one there, but keep
change
up
up.
empty.
Out of your Vulcan mind. That one, just to the first baseman.
Schmidt, one there onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over.
Now batting, number 28.
Oh, they want me to get that. There's no way we were getting that.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off you.
Oh, Sasha Banks time.
From Miami, Curtis Elliott.
Cross
He
challenge.
always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Let's hit a home run. Let's do it. 6-1, top of the 9th, 1 out. 1 for 4 on the day. Andrew Miller. We have lit up Andrew Miller before. We got a shot at this.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0 outside.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Comfort Zone 2019. Thank you for being a follower. Yeah, Bob. Yeah.
2-0 is a fastball, not
3-0
close.
as he
He's
threw us some high
behind
cheese.
3-0
Normally
now.
we swing at that.
Miller. A 36-year-old veteran. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Is he gonna throw us a fat one?
That's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13
Let's
years.
see.
I always
3-0.
say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you.
Just up the middle, not a home run. We're not going to get our challenge, but that is a hit.
What you're getting, the consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career. Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time.
Fat one. We just hit it off the end of the bat.
150 ABs to 200 ABs, where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around
there's no way we're stealing on that.
He can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Jake Lamb comes on with 1
4,
away as he looks at a ball that's
run.
1-0.
For Jake Lamb.
The 1-0 home, fouled off.
Pulled one, foul.
Elliott leads off first with 1 away.
Yeah, it just depends on what you want to do, Johnny. If you want to become a big case breaker or
Count is 1-2 now.
do the jabs route where you do 8-hour streams, that's how he gets all his watch time. He has a ton of spots, buys a bunch of stuff,
For ball number 2.
and then all the people they get in on the break watch the break.
In the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
If you have multiple
They're
breaks
keeping it
during the
inside
same
on him.
day,
Is that an effort to keep him
people
from
are going to
getting
be hopping on
extended,
and
do you
off.
think?
Yeah, I think that's the
Looking
idea.
for their
Matt.
break.
He might spin to win if he starts looking for
You're
it.
young enough where you can do that
Full
stuff.
count now. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
It's just working your way there.
Strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really
Lamb
not the
swinging and
best
missing.
two-strike approach either.
Now batting.
Probably do one more
Number
game after this.
65.
Stepping in now, Gabby Guerrero, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half.
Gabby
It's
Guerrero
0-1.
trying to do something
He's
here.
working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
2 outs, top of the ninth, just trying to end this thing.
1-1.
Gabby taking a sweet time. Swing, Gabby, swing! You okay?
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Curtis Elliott, the horse mackerel slinging fisherman, looking to win our first ever Ironman this Thursday. He did
And
a
a
practice
slider's in
run
the
on the
dirt as he
Ironman
lays off
last,
it for a
like
ball.
2 weeks ago.
The classic.
We're gonna be doing one for
backward
real.
right there with 2 strikes.
Probably not on the
Usually
same
gets a
course
ton
as
of
I don't
swing
think
and
these other
misses.
guys have.
Nice layoff
that
right there. Fight for
Hawaiian
another
course
hit.
open, so it's not going to be exactly the same, but
The 2-2.
should be fun.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
One
And they're
pull
working
to
the
catch
outer
them
half
all.
here. That one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with
The
2
one
outs.
pull.
The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Down the left field line and deep.
We must toss the pull into the fire of Mount Horse Mackerel.
The next 3-2. Fouled away.
There we go. Come on, Gabby. Ah, don't throw it over. Just throw your pitch.
And a dive, but he's back in there. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the
It is
at-bat.
a lot to type right there. I thought he would go Cincy Sports Cards.
And he fouls this one off.
Probably taken already, though. 3 River Sports Cards. 3 River Baseball. I don't know.
He loses him on ball 4.
3 Rivers is Pittsburgh.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating.
After that, all that,
Two outs
Gabby
and he
walks.
wants to
You're
get
killing me,
that
Gabby.
out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Now here's
Somebody
one
hit the
in
ball.
air to the right side, and, the
And that
two-out
is the
will
end.
not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They lead it 6-1.
6-1. What? Cardinals win the game. Oh, you're killing me. Paul DeJong, 1 for 4 with a home run, 3 RBIs.
He's our top player of the game.
They score 6 runs in the bottom of the 9th.
He only had
wow.
but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being
problem
a really
solved.
important swing of the bat in this one.
We got a problem.
Time of the ball game.
Problem solved. 2 for 5, 2 singles. A 4-3 DP sandwich with singles as the bread. One more game. One more game. Oh, we get a series against the Reds. We're going to have to wait on that. We're going to have to wait on that series because we get 3 games against the Reds. I don't want to break that up at all. 372, 32 home runs is where we're sitting at. Yeah, we're going to save that for next time because 21 games out of first place. Curtis currently sitting at 2nd in home run or in batting average. 1st in hits. 3rd in at-bats. Tied for 8th in doubles. Triples, we're not going to be up there for triples. 32, we're double every Ronald Acuna Jr. and Christian Yelich and everybody else. Double the home runs of everybody else. 75 RBIs and 41 runs. So our WAR is 4.3, so we're doing good on that. 6 steals, 372 average. Wow, mommy sports cards. That's horrible. Oh, man. Cincy sports cards. I like it. Alright, guys. That's where we're going to cut it out. Curtis, normal tea time? If so, let me know. And we'll catch you guys later. 3-game set against the Reds on our next broadcast. That'll be Wednesday night. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Stay safe, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.